Back on the Flex Zone, the only place giving you sports how you want when you need it, episode 223. And it's time for Goofies of the Week. And this one just came across the desk. It's breaking news.
It's definitely not the same.
It's definitely not. Shout out to D, by the way.
All right, guys, this is Goofies of the Week. Appreciate you guys for letting me vent what I thought was goofy.
Yeah, please do that. Please do.
What I thought was goofy. And so, yeah, I have a red card here and I have a green card. Green card is low level goofy. We talk about it. We leave it alone. Hopefully it doesn't progress. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. But this red card, this is egregious. This is out of control. This is out of order. This needs to be addressed. It needs to be talked about. So here we go. I have one in particular, and it just came across. But I forget whatever other goofies I had this week. This one is the only one that's going to be talked about. Okay. On Instagram, I wish I knew which Instagram it was. I saw it says Sports Center on Instagram. You see that? Sports Center on Instagram. All right, yeah, that's what it says. All right, so they was in the back with the team while they was getting hyped, all that before they get on the court. And matter of fact, Dre, can you show the people? Can you show the people that? Just show it a little closer.
Why don't you just play the video?
Oh yeah, boy, hit that one time.
One time?
So Kevin Durant is from pretty much the same place I grew up.
Word to 70 points. My boy hurt again. I'm sick right now. Warriors fans, have no fear. Look, man, look. That's because Ibaka all foul. You foul that man that stepped on your foot. Nobody slides no more in the league, man. It's straight body. My boy done got hurt again. I'm sick,
This is funny.
So anyway, that was a video of.
I'm giving you.
Just swipe up. Is it iPhone X right there? All right, swipe up.
He knows nothing about it. He knows nothing.
We can't afford that.
So Kevin Durant, I want to do a little backstory.
He rich.
Shut up. I want to do a little backstory. Kevin Durant is from the DC metropolitan area, same place where I grew up. So there's a thing. I don't know if you guys are familiar or not. Well, with me, y'all should be. Go-go music.
What, beat your feet?
Go-go music. And go-go music. DC has a. They have a dance. Sit down. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself.
Sit your ass down.
So
y'all do it?
DC guys from DC, Prince George's County, PG and all that, they beat their feet to this go-go music. Now, Kevin Durant, while he was in the back getting hyped, decided to give them a little 1, 2, 3, a little 3, 5, 6.
Go ahead and do it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Go ahead. Is that how y'all go to DC? Y'all gotta.
No. 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looked like he was beating his feet. Anybody from DC, anybody from PG could let you know. Even if you're not, you seen him do that, and it looked like he was beating his feet. Now, last I checked, he had a calf strain, calf injury, calf something, whatever. It looked like Achilles, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. I didn't go to anybody's medical school, but he has a lower leg injury. I figure the last thing you should be doing is beating your goddamn feet. I feel like that's the last thing you should be doing when your team is down 3 goddamn games to 1.
Yeah.
3-1. You ain't playing over a month. But before this game 5, this good game 5, you wanna, hey, that's what you wanna do?
Hey, we about to put the camera on wide.
That's what you wanna do? That's what you really wanna do? And sure enough, game 5. Does he finish game 5? No, he don't finish no goddamn game 5 because you want to beat your feet at halftime, man. Like
pregame.
In pregame, yeah, pregame. He probably beating his feet down. Who knows? I think this is all lie. I feel like this is all lie at this point. But Kevin Durant, bro, you injured or what, bro? I feel like this is all a lie. For all that, you shouldn't even came back. Because now you look goofy because you didn't make it through game 5 and they about to lose. Maybe.
Maybe.
Please.
Maybe.
I need another year of being light skinned.
So, you will be light skinned for the rest of your life, brother. But,
I want you team light skin.
Shut up.
We welcome all, baby. We welcome all.
yeah. Now we'll Kevin Durant. Because
Hey,
I
we
tell
brought
you,
him on. Come back, Kevin Durant. Come back next year. We got a new stadium. You got your tech company out there. You can do whatever you want.
I'm just saying, why? I don't understand why. Why would they even allow him? What's going through his mind? Maybe he knew. Maybe I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts going through my mind. I can't even get all of it out. But Kevin Durant, you about goofy as they come, man. And I want to offend you because you from around the way, and I like when people from around the way make it. You are the best player in the NBA.
Second best.
From where I'm from. I want you to continue to be great, but not what you doing this goofy stuff. Being your goddamn feet. You gotta be out your goddamn mouth. Who okayed that?
Nobody.
Anyway, that's my long.
Alright.
What do you want? What?
You said KD is the best basketball player from where you're from, right?
He's the best basketball player in the NBA on the planet right now.
Second best. But you said best basketball player where you're from, right? That's what you said.
From right now.
So-
Yes. I mean in the NBA
I mean,
again.
so DC PG has a lot of good basketball
Absolutely.
players.
Absolutely. Don't fix your face. Absolutely. Go through the circuit. Ask D. These the perfect person to ask about that. Absolutely.
Speaking of D, D said get the Benny Hinn jacket for KD. He's healed.
Oh boy. Get the wheelchair, D.
Don't-
Get the
don't-
wheelchair.
Wait a minute.
Don't play
Wait a minute. And say this other comment too.
You say
Shout out to Lisa because she said gray hair is sexy.
Lisa.
Hey, look at the camera and let us see the gray hair.
Alicia,
No,
what's her
get
name?
out of here.
What's her name?
There you go.
What's her
Give her
name?
the gray hair.
Lisa.
Lisa
Go
like
ahead, go
sugar
ahead,
daddies.
There you
Go
go.
ahead,
Put tell her she can run her fingers through
Go
your
ahead.
hair.
No.
Lisa
Gray hair is-
like sugar daddies. That's what she like.
Hold on, what's the name now? Watch her. We don't want to get. Okay, all right. We don't want no smoke.
Look,
But
let Lisa comment. You comment, Lisa. I appreciate you.
She did comment on that.
I said right.
I'm saying comment again.
Anyway, that's my one lone goofy of the week, Kevin Durant, and nobody else. Because you want to beat your feet on the calf strain, calf injury, whatever the injury is called, they're calling it. Goofies of the week, Kevin Durant. Best basketball player in basketball right now.
That's right.
You know, I
Get it together.
What do you
Yeah, I
always
gotta
say?
tease you
What do you
about-
always say?
about the goofies of the week.
And one my phrase has been a little bit, it's been quite some time, but I remember it. There's a thin line between goofy and great. And Kevin Durant, Kevin, you're on the wrong end of it. Get it together.
I thought you were about to say Kevin Durant's not great, but I was about to.
Shut your mouth.
Matter of fact, can we D, you brought up, can we get Benny Hinn, Joel Osteen, all them dudes, these televangelists on the line, get some holy water so he can be healed, because we need him back.
Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Get, your boy, Jamal Bryant.
No.
Get all of them.
God, no. Please, we don't want him. No. Stay your ass in that lane.
We want the Jamal Bryant. Don't you do
We got to get to the debate of the day.
I done blinded my brother and everything.
We talked about it earlier in the first segment.
Well,
Should
look,
athletes
the faking Jamaican over here too.
stay at
I'm
home
just here.
or still be able to go out and have
I know
fun?
this guy's
Sure,
going
well,
to glasses.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
Should
please.
athletes stay home or should they still go out and have fun? Herm Edwards always say nothing good happens after 12 o'clock.
Him and Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Actually,
man.
hold on, Dre. What do you always say? What's open at 12 after 12 o'clock?
Here we go.
Go ahead. Tell us if you want on Facebook.
Nothing but legs and 7-Eleven.
What?
Wyman agrees with you. Yes, that's the only thing open after 12 o'clock. Or
Hey,
you
man.
get in some trouble.
Hey, man. As a good old homeboy would say,
Go ahead, put the camera.
as a good old homeboy would say, it ain't. Wait a minute, what is it?
I forgot it.
I'm getting old.
Look, I know
You
you
are,
getting
oh,
old.
he admitted it. He admitted
At
it.
At least you admitted it.
Matter of fact, your birthday's coming up.
Yes.
How old are you going to be?
You'll be,
72?
I'll be 32 years old.
72?
32, goddamn. You be respectful
I'll be
over here,
72.
Mr. Gray Hair. I have none, by the way.
You
No
may
gray
not
hair.
have-
Hashtag get Raj to shoot the club up for his
That's
birthday.
right. I will
Yes.
shoot. What club? What club you talking about? We gotta
You know what
specific.
club.
Be specific.
You know what club.
Be
You know what
specific.
club.
Like
Hey,
Ocean.
It's a family show, like Dre
Look,
said.
it ain't fun unless the homies get something.
Oh,
You know what I'm
well.
saying? There you go.
No,
Hey.
no, we ain't passing no bucks around.
Well.
Cavante,
Yes.
but you from DCPG, you know nothing good happens after 12.
Yes.
When you make it, should you go out, stay home? What should you be doing?
It's not fair for me to tell another grown man, another grown person, what to do and what to not do to have fun. But from one grown person to another, especially an athlete, a public figure, if you will, celebrity, if you will, there are some things you can do and there are some things you shouldn't do. Pop bottles, be out on the scene, be out in the streets. You should not be there because, like I said before, during Dave Ortiz segment, you got haters. You got haters all over, and one thing a hater will do is try his or her damnedest to get you when you least expect it. Cause you think you untouchable, you could get hit. Trust me, you can get touched. I don't care how much security you got. You could get hit, you could get touched. So my thing is, I would encourage everyone, all the athletes, to take the Derek Jeter approach, take the LeBron James approach, and be cool. Have your circle tight. Don't do nothing goofy. Settle down, if you will.
Send gift bags when you finish. Derek Jeter, I love it.
I'm just saying, you ain't gotta like settle down, have family and all that, but you can still be single and be chill. Have some stuff come to you. Do private events. You know what I'm saying? Have those things at your house, at your lavish establishment.
A lavish?
Lavish
Okay.
establishment.
Okay.
Instead of going out to other people's establishments where other people can get to you.
Dre, I gotta go to you because you're known for the midnight rides and you know the After Dark trilogy.
Oh Lord.
How do you?
That's a three-piece. That's a three-piece right there. Yeah.
This man, he like the Energizer Bunny, man. He be up all night. But what should athletes or people do? Should they stay home or go out and have fun like yourself?
I think when you're an athlete, you do have the right to be at the club. Like Cavante said, I can't tell another man, not to be out. But you got to be cautious because, with great power comes great responsibility. So people are going to want to come after you. But I honestly think when you're an athlete, you need to actually have a curfew for yourself. If you are going to be out, you can't be out past a certain time because every time an athlete is out after a certain time, it's always after midnight, and this is when things always happen to them.
Yep.
Look at the kicker from the Ravens last year.
It just looks like no matter what, you're just going to be in some type of trouble.
Yeah.
So to avoid it, you should have a curfew for yourself, or you just have a function at your spot.
Tristan Thompson style?
And keep it. I don't know about that. But you keep it very tight. Yeah. Because you don't really want a whole lot of trouble, and you, like Cavante brought up the two best examples. Derek Jeter. I mean, if you living as a single athlete, Derek Jeter did it the right way because now he's married with a kid. But during his career, he didn't have nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like LeBron James did it from the family aspect, and Derek Jeter did it from the single aspect.
I think with Jeter, the worst you heard was that he gave the same woman a gift bag multiple times.
It's like that's the worst.
And then LeBron makes sure that circle is tight, and they keep LeBron on edge. So you just can't be out and if you do have functions, make sure that it's very tight. Sometimes things do go wrong, like Michael Vick a few years ago. He had a function and an incident happened at his spot. So sometimes things do happen, but it's more controlled when you have it on your territory as opposed to, like Cavante said, when you have it somewhere else.
Well, play devil's advocate, having it at your house. Le'Veon Bell, he had his females there. They got the man for his jewelry. I know Q was happy about that, Raj.
He was not happy about that. He likes Le'Veon
I know
Bell.
Q was happy
Raj,
about that.
you known to not be out too late?
I'm never out too late. I'm not as party animal like I used to be. Wink, wink.
I'm
But
about to say, were you ever?
I was.
He
I
did
was-
go
I
out
was
there
a
one
criminal,
time.
yes.
He did go out there one
Wait,
time.
wait, that one time.
When we went to Identity?
Identity.
We went to 5
we
Mile
went-
House?
What was the hell? What was it called?
Se-
Clubhouse?
se-
What was that
se-
called?
Heaven and Hell. For,
Heaven
for,
and
the,
Hell,
for,
we
for,
went to
yeah,
Heaven and
that was
Hell.
a
Silver
good time.
Shadows?
You were there.
Silver
Where was
Shadows.
What?
Shadows.
You were there.
Is that- What?
Melba's. Melba Mondays.
Melba.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah,
Melba
yeah,
Mondays.
yeah,
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 we went to
yeah.
that too. But as they would say, you always got to keep your company. You know, keep your company small. Keep it tight, because you never know. You know, people out here, they might try to hurt you after 2 o'clock in the morning. People are drunk. People get a little bit crazy. Drunk drivers, all that goofy stuff. And especially if you have money, if you're a celebrity, you definitely got to keep it tight. But to all those out there that do want to, have fun after midnight, after 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever, just stay safe, guys. Stay safe. We don't want no, stuff like what happened to Big Poppy, although that didn't have nothing to do with him being out at night, but stuff like that happens. So just be safe out there, drink and drive safely, and please.
Don't drink and drive.
Drink and drive, safely.
Don't drink or drive.
Damn it,
Don't drink or
We're
drive.
gonna do it anyway.
Don't drink
No,
or
I'm being
drive.
respectful and
Don't
honest.
drink or
No.
drive.
Yes.
Right, so
Yes.
flex on the
Yeah.
now.
Drink and drive
So
safely.
no way improves a drinking and driving.
Yeah. This
Get that
guy.
camera off.
He doesn't even drink.
Get that camera
He
off.
don't even drink.
Please
I
don't.
don't.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, not let
The
that
views
man
of Roger do
Hey,
not
hey.
reflect
First
the
of
views
all,
of the
first
flex
of all,
What's
I've
in the
been out-
comments
at
section,
all.
man?
Look, I've been out with him several times, and this man will go to the casino to get soda.
No, you know what he
Damn right I
gets? He gets that damn Sprite. Tell him what you
Oh,
get.
no. And the
Hell with
pizza,
that.
and the pizza.
I get the damn pizza, baby.
Right.
And I get that nice
What's
mountain.
wrong with you?
See what's wrong with me?
So
He gets
look,
that
do
damn
not-
soda.
do
The
not
views
listen
of Roger
to
do not reflect the views of the flex zone.
Of course I do.
So
What are they saying on Facebook, man?
I can't imagine.
D saying hanging with Salt and Pepper, talking on me.
Exactly. There you go. Thank you,
And
D.
look, and look,
Thank you.
look,
Thank
D,
you. Yes.
It may be Salt and Pepper, but at least one of us has hair.
Oh.
He said so.
Hey, at least we season it, baby.
Oh my.
No boy.
He said, "I'm trying to get peeps done in."
Oh boy.
Ain't nobody trying to get nobody done. You be quiet over there.
Anyway.
Can we get a quick score update?
Got-
guys,
got-
please?
got- Go with
The Golden State Warriors are up. Wait a minute. Okay, 75-63.
Oh.
So KD's still hurt.
KD's not coming back.
They say he's not
He's
coming.
got to get an MRI tomorrow. So
God
he's not, he's not
damn it.
Again? Yo, he's not coming
Again.
back.
The same leg, by the way.
Maybe
The
it's
right
just-
leg. The right leg.
He'll be back for game 6.
No, he won't.
You think so?
No, he will not be back.
As long as I got these bottles.
What,
He
tell
gonna
the
say
people
whatever.
what is the bet? Because they're wondering what did you bet?
So me and
So
a
much
good
drinking
friend
again.
of the show, Daryl,
Right,
we
speaking of drinking.
bet
Big D.
we bet during the Western Conference Finals that between the Golden State Warriors and the Portland Trailblazers. Of course, I won the series because I bet with Golden State. So then the finals comes around and Daryl says, "You know what? Why don't we do double or nothing?"
Oh Lord. And you was goofy enough to accept the
And
challenge.
me, I was like, "Well, it's the Warriors, so yes,
Mhm.
I accept it."
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not a bad bet. You usually make bad decisions when it comes to bets. That's actually a pretty good one. Even though it's not working out the best right now.
No, it's not.
Look, honestly speaking, if the Golden State Warriors were healthy, this would be a completely different series.
I agree.
Everybody says that.
I agree.
But I mean, they just caught the injury bug at the wrong time. Some people usually catch it early in the season. You may catch it midway through, but the fact of them catching it this late.
And a lot of teams they beat on their runs were hurt sometimes.
Mhm.
Chris Paul last year.
So that's why nobody has no sympathy.
I mean,
Right.
and normally you don't hear about this type of stuff because sponsors are there. This is nationally televised, so you're really invested, and it sucks that when you don't get the best of the best during championship.
One more question as we get ready to go. Regardless of how the series goes, does Kawhi stay? I need to ask that. Kawhi, does he stay in Toronto?
No. I think he's going to the Clippers. I think he's going to LA.
Trey?
You never know with this guy, man. I mean,
That's a fact. Now that's a fact. You don't know.
Because if they win the chip, he might stay. If they lose, he might stay.
Then he might go.
Either way, right?
He might be like, you know what? I like it here. Stay, win a couple. Keep pushing this team because he's really. I'll admit, he's really panned out for this team. But this is a wishy-washy brother, man. I don't know. I can't read.
But
some,
Just make a prediction. Is he going to stay or is he going to go? Which one is he?
I can't tell you.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
No,
legit. I at the beginning, if you had asked me this at the beginning of the season, I was like, he's going to leave.
He gone.
If you
Right.
asked me midway through, he was going to leave. Now I'm kind of like,
We can see either way.
I don't know.
Raj.
Well, wait. But he doesn't strike me as a wishy-washy type of guy. He's been kind of stern in how he's moved. I don't think he's done anything wishy-washy. Every move he's made, he's been stern. Like, I'm doing this. Things happened in San Antonio that he didn't like. He went to New York to get his treatment, whatever. He's like, I'm not going to play. So I think he's going to be one to keep to continue to do what he said he was going to do, which is go to LA. I don't have no reason to think that he would do otherwise.
Raj.
I think he'd be a fool to leave at this point. He got into the finals. They're about to win a championship.
They ain't win no damn championship.
They're going to win a damn championship. So why the hell would you leave that perfect situation just to go to the Clippers?
To beat up on the Lakers.
Why? Why would you want to do that? That makes absolutely no sense.
Steve Ballmer, unlimited
No sense
money,
at all.
Jerry West.
Stay in
Most
Toronto with Drake.
I think
where
going
they
to the
love
Clippers.
you. That's where you belong, in Toronto.
Going to the Clippers is not a bad idea.
They got unlimited pockets.
It's not a bad idea at
Clippers,
all.
send free stuff. We're looking for investors. Flex Zone, the only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Executive producer, Andre Melton. The man with the gray hair that the ladies love. Catch me in the goofy ship, senior producer, Cavante Hurd. Uncle Rod's on social media. Shout out to Cousin D, getting pimped out there.
As usual.
Wyman, give it up for Wyman one more time. Got the plug on videography.
Hey.
I'm your host, Byron Dixon. Episode 224 next week, same place, same time. And Raj on social media, I know I showed you already. Oh, Facebook, shout out to everybody watching on Facebook.
That's right.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.com/theflexzone1. So next week, we gone.
Peace.